Irv Smokler is about to meet and hire his first NephCure executive. He's got on a great business suit and a pair of sneakers. That's Irv. Symbolic. Man of action, not style. Irv was really kind and generous. Been so to me and my family and many others. Insanely so when it came to NephCure. NephCure was a struggling young organization when 9/11 happened and charitable giving vanished. Irv took us on his back and carried us financially for years. Irv says we will never, ever give up. He says it always. He means it. It drives him. He also says, how's your son? How's your daughter? He knows the pain of kidney patients and their families. Been there. It drives him. I know that NephCure has a hard-working army of volunteers, committed parents, a great staff, a strong board, great leader in Josh Tarnoff. But I've seen Irv Smokler in action, meeting with members of Congress, with top scientists, with business bigwigs. Watching him move that way was a great joy. His vision, his creativity, his determination makes him a master networker. We are today where we are because of Irv Smokler. I say this in the highest respect of the word. Irv Smokler is a fearless deal maker. To sum it up, I use the support term for Irv Smokler. Irv, you are the man. Thank you.
A philosopher, a psychologist, a philanthropist, and a medical school dean enter a bar. The dean sizes up the group, maneuvers the philanthropist into the corner, and hits him up for money. The philosopher and psychologist go into another corner to discuss how to deal with difficult people. After a few minutes, the four people switch off partners as if on a dance floor, eventually twirling around and around and around. And then a great miracle happened there. One man emerged, soft-spoken but passionate, a visionary, but who listened to others. The man told a joke to break the ice. An introvert inside, but nonetheless capable of riling up a crowd when needed. I had the extremely good fortune to work alongside Irv for 15 years. He and NephCure donated several $1 million to NIDDK-funded projects, Neptune and CureGN. I nominated him to the NIDDK Advisory Council. In addition to his passion, understanding, focus, and psychology skills, his underlying philosophy was exactly what we needed. If he saw a single person suffering, he needed to do something about it. As he would say, I would be remiss if I did not do what I could do to help. He was one of a cadre of non-scientific members who understood how not only to promote research in a particular medical condition, glomerular disease in Irv's case, but to be an ambassador to help all kidney patients and all kidney researchers and NIDDK and the NIDDK director, Dr. Griffin Rogers. When Dr. Rogers had a sticky issue, he would often turn to Irv for help. Irv always delivered. Irv has another critical quality. He had great contacts in the halls of Congress. Like Hamilton, he was in the room, always in the right room. And if there was no room, he used his real estate developer skills to build one. One striking example, he arranged to get money for glomerular disease built into the Defense Department budget. So congratulations and mazel tov, Irv, on this well-deserved NephCure Global Visionary Award. As my mother would say, why is it only global? Why not a universal visionary award? I don't remember the punchline of the joke told at the bar, but it was delivered by a mensch who had a twinkle in his eye.
Irv, I am in awe of what you and Carol started and have seen through to great progress. Thanks to your vision, your generosity, your determination, and your hard work, we are on the verge of seeing new treatments for kidney patients. The work of NephCure, started with your efforts, has already touched the lives of thousands of kidney patients and their families, helping with access to information, access to the best doctors, and access to support networks to provide support for the families and the patients. You should take great pride in what you have accomplished, but I know, as your friend, there will be little self-congratulation. And what you will do is you will see all this as a prelude to even bigger things to come.
Congratulations, Dad, for all your hard work and all the lives you changed with NephCure. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations, Irv. We love you.
Dear Irv, a great thank you for Michigan. What am I thankful for? I think you are one of the reasons why we ended up here. Coming to Michigan with your help to get us started with our program in glomerular diseases, a vision to establish a cohort study of people with FSGS, which then resulted in what now is a very important framework for glomerular disease in the Rare Disease Research Network, Neptune and beyond. All the activities emerging from that and the nucleus that all emerged when we had our first discussion, you, Jim Shaman, Larry Holzman up here now 20 years ago. Thank you for all what you have done. Wishing you all the best for the next stage of your life, and we certainly will try everything we can to carry that torch forward. Thanks a lot.
Dear friends, families, and supporters of NephCure Kidney International, I am so moved to be the 2021 medical honoree of the 17th annual Countdown to a Cure in New York City, and know that there are many others in this wonderful organization more qualified for recognition. I wanted to congratulate Dr. Irv Smokler and his wife Carol for the NephCure Global Visionary Award and his unremitting commitment to finding a cure for FSGS and kidney disease. 20 years ago, on a cold December evening in Bethesda, Maryland, I was first introduced by Bill Smoyer to Irv and his colleague Lou Antosh, both parents of children with FSGS, at an NIH-sponsored meeting I co-chaired on developing the first clinical trial for FSGS. It was then that I was forever impressed with their vision for advocacy and research in glomerular disease that indeed resulted in the funding of the trial and the organization we are all so proud of today. I also want to thank Michael Levine and his lovely family for their dedication to the search for a cure and all of the patients and families whom I have been blessed to meet and be part of their journeys. I also want to congratulate Marcus Solar and his family for being a Fund a Cure family. What a remarkable story. Thank you all again, and be well, and may we be closer to a cure for FSGS and the other rare kidney diseases as we move forward with continued treatment successes supported by NephCure.
Hello, I'm David Kershaw from Michigan Medicine. I am greatly indebted to Irv Smokler for his work, vision, and generosity over the past 3 decades. I started my pediatric nephrology fellowship in Michigan in 1991. My division chief, Dr. Robert Telsch, took care of Matt, and Dr. Smokler appreciated the shortage of nephrologists and supported the fellowship. He later established the Robert C. Telsch Collegiate Professorship in the Department of Pediatrics to honor Dr. Telsch. This professorship has supported me and a number of glomerular researchers in the division. Dr. Smokler then went on to form NephCure. Over the past 20 years, I've seen his vision and energy drive the transformation of the basic science landscape for nephrotic syndrome from very few investigators or centers to the current robust research community. As one of the co-medical directors on the board, I have seen his leadership in action. NephCure has matured and moved to advance the care of patients with the nephrotic syndrome through support of clinical trials and advanced novel therapies. I've learned a lot from Irv and seen his straight-up communication and generosity and his driven focus to leading to a cure. Thank you.
20 years ago, when my grandson Benjamin was diagnosed with FSGS, there was absolutely nothing out there for his family. When I found the Nephrotic Syndrome Foundation of Boca Raton, Florida, and reached out to Irv and Carol, it changed not only our lives, but the lives of thousands of people. Irv, nobody deserves this recognition more than you. Your leadership, your strength of character, your tenacity, your genius in leading us for all these years, along with your checkbook, has made the impossible possible. I just can't tell you how heartbroken I am that I have to stay in Florida and miss your big night. Irv, from the bottom of our hearts, Fran, Benjamin, Michael, and Ivy, and all the people that you've helped over the years, thank you. Again, nobody deserves this recognition as much as you. May God bless you and Carol for the rest of your lives. Take care, buddy.
Hi, Irv, and congratulations. I have to tell you that the very first time I met you at a small fundraising event, I realized how a sharp brain with a big heart coming together can generate very bright sparkles. And I can tell you, this sparkle has inspired me and will continue to illuminate the path ahead for scientists like me that have a strong desire to cure glomerular disease. A big thank to you and to NKI for all you have done.
Congratulations to my friend Dr. Irv Smokler on receiving NephCure's Global Visionary Award. I've been so fortunate to work alongside Dr. Smokler on behalf of the kidney community. He's passionate about kidney research, as you know. He's dedicated to patients and their families, and he is tireless. Thanks to his more than 20 years of advocacy, we're so much closer today to better treatments and eventually a cure for nephrotic syndrome and other kidney conditions. Irv, the work you're doing is making a life-changing difference for people every single day. So, congratulations on this award. You've earned it, and enjoy the celebration.
Hi, it's Ted Deutsch. It's my pleasure to be here to honor the incredible Dr. Irv Smokler. Congratulations, Irv, on recognition of your advocacy and leadership with the NephCure Kidney International Global Visionary Award. I first started working with NephCure over a decade ago when I learned that Tori Green, a teacher in my kids' school, one of their favorites, had been diagnosed with focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, or FSGS, and required dialysis and a kidney transplant. Ever since, I have relentlessly advocated for Congress to allocate funding to nephrotic syndrome research and have seen firsthand the importance of Dr. Smokler's leadership. Irv founded NKI upon learning of his son's FSGS diagnosis, and ever since, he has contributed greatly to research, patient advocacy, treatment equity, awareness, and most importantly, medical advancement. Irv's many years of leadership as board president of NephCure, his dedication to NKI's patient families, and his relentless pursuit of knowledge in the research of glomerular kidney diseases has produced great strides of advancement in the field. Dr. Smokler's drive to find a cause and a cure for FSGS and related illnesses has impacted thousands of people diagnosed each year. So I want to thank you, Irv Smokler. Thanks to the entire team at NephCure. Thanks for all that you do for those living with glomerular kidney disease and for advancing the countdown to a cure.
Hi, Dr. Smokler. It's Kara Jones here, and I just want to say congratulations and thank you for all your time and energy that you've given to NephCure. You have been such a great role model for me to become an advocate and more involved in my child's health. And I just want to thank you for that. Your kind and giving and caring spirit has helped make NephCure the organization that it is today. And we will miss you. And I just want to thank you for everything that you've given to us.
I don't think I need to remind anyone here that Irv Smokler is really a remarkable human being, terrific leader, and in fact a visionary. I think I first met you, Irv, 21 years ago at the Podocyte meeting in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and it's been a great pleasure getting to know you, Irv, over the past 20 years. So Irv is not about BS. He cares about tangible things, real things. He cares about progress in providing super high level of care to patients. He cares about progress in research that's meaningful. And it's about kidney disease with him. It's not about him. It's really about kidney disease, about progress in kidney disease. And this is super refreshing and a huge part of why NephCure has been really so remarkably successful. The rapid advances in kidney disease research and treatments that we have been witnessing recently would not be happening without Irv's input and perseverance over 2+ decades. So Irv, I know that you are not motivated to do what you do based on things like awards and recognition and so forth, and these sorts of things may probably even make you a little bit uncomfortable. But you we're giving you an award. This is not this is not about you. This is about us. We have a need to celebrate you. So it is my honor to recognize Irv Smokler with NephCure's Global Visionary Award for more than 20 years of unparalleled leadership, dedication to patients' families, and expanding the bounds of knowledge for rare kidney disease research. Congratulations, Irv.